Hey guys, it's Theronnelljernise. Welcome back to my channel.
She just so divine. She bought designer frame. She in college getting A's. Oh, #1 fan, independent. Keep that smile, girl, cause you winning. Yeah.
You guys are probably like, girl, who? Life and y'all. Things have been happening. I have tea for y'all. The last video, y'all saw me getting baptized in the good holy water in Texas. I'm back in Virginia. I got a job. I quit it. I got a man. Now I'm just trying to figure out life. I'm gonna be 21. Super excited. Very excited to start my content. I really wanted to go hard this year. And it's already June and I've put nothing out. I'm not gonna do too much talking. We're finna get right into the tea. I go back to August. I originally have been in Virginia since I was 5 years old. So Virginia's all I know. I know Virginia like the back of my hand. Texas was new to me and my family, and my whole family was out there. Nothing worked in Texas, y'all. I could not get a job. I was supposed to work at Waffle House. I said that in my last video, but I could not get a job at all. I got one job and that was at the hair store. Y'all, I worked there for one day. I made $60 in Texas, so I guess that was real money. I got into a car accident when I was in Texas as well. So I was going through physical therapy and I had hurt something in my neck a little bit. So I was doing physical therapy dang near like every single other day in Texas for 3 months, y'all. I did turn 20 while I was there, had hibachi, that was nice. I took a phlebotomy class because it was either between phlebotomy or cosmetology, because I was gonna go to beauty school because y'all, I really am really tapping into like, you know, my more feminine side, you know, doing my own stuff. I do my own hair, you know, I relaxed my hair the other day. The phlebotomy class, I aced it, period. I was a test dummy for most of my class because, yeah, I have really good veins. If I have any pictures, I'll put them here, of course. Very cool experience to do with those ladies. My teacher was very nice. My instructor was very nice. So that was a cool experience. I got my license in Texas. And so I did that maybe like a week before we moved. I don't know if I should do the glare or not. I mean, my glasses are not, because they're so glary. I have it written down on my phone so I don't lose my focus like I'm doing. I don't have to put y'all there for now because the whole thing just fell. We all traveled back to Virginia, moved to where we're at right now, which is a condo we are staying in. I know the area because this is the same area we lived in before we moved. It feels good to be back in an area that we are familiar in, but you know, Texas is nice. Texas has a lot of things for like young people. So once I got my license in Texas, I applied for a job here for a phlebotomy medical assistant job. And I got it and I interviewed. And the same day we had an interview, the same day we had our flight here. My job, you know, it was cool. You know, I really thought that I was there for a long time. I was there for 6 months. So, but I really thought like, you know, that would be my real, like a long term job. It was a really nice job. I enjoyed my job. And I'm pretty sure like, the people that I had at my job enjoyed me. Excuse me, y'all. I don't got no type of earrings, y'all. Don't mind me. Y'all, it's 6 a.m. and I am not been asleep at all. Let's get into this big chop, y'all. Beginning of the year, in January of this year, I went to... Don't come for me, y'all. I went to Ulta Beauty, and I got my hair cut. I actually have a TikTok about it. If you guys want to see my TikTok, I'll definitely have to put that link. I let this lady from Ulta, you know, no shade to her. I let her cut my hair, but everybody in my comments was saying like, you know, everybody was saying like that lady, she looked, you know, kind of crazy, and I'm just like, you know, it's just somebody's look. But I don't know. Everybody was just like, the way she snipped it, she was just like, I don't. Yeah, anyway. She was, you know, she was nice to me, a nice lady. We had a nice conversation. I think she did a nice job. I mean, I kind of didn't like my hair, but it was already cut, so. But this would be my third big chop, y'all. So it's my third time cutting off my hair. I don't know if y'all remember my 18th birthday. I had low cut hair. That was the first time I cut my hair. It was after my graduation. And then the second time I cut my hair was, I think, 2 years ago. I forgot when exactly. And then I cut it again this year. So this is my third big chop, which is crazy because I told myself I would never cut my hair ever. I never wear it short. But here I am waxing my pixie cut. And I've done a lot with my pixie, y'all. It has been blonde, of course, black, brown, and then right now we're rocking kind of like a burgundy, but I'm most likely going to be dyeing it jet black again. But I've been rocking the finger wave style for such a long time, y'all. I've been doing so many styles with it and rocking my pixie. I don't ever like curl it, or I don't do nothing. I don't do no heat. I just do my soups and voila, magic, voila, magic, voila, magic. Yeah, whatever it's called. Also, in January, I bought my first car. Not my first. I bought my second car, but my first car myself. No cosigner, for brand new, y'all. Straight off the lot, like 9 miles, period. A Nissan Versa 2024. Her name is Favor May. Favor May Silver. I love her. Love her down. My dad went with me to go and look for her and find her. A long process, but it was just the Lord. Trusting God so hard. Right after I bought my car, I went straight to church because it was a Friday and they were doing something end of the Daniel fast. So excited about my car, y'all. I was so excited. I still am. I love my car. Now let's get into the real tea. The girl went on her first date.
Clock it.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Y'all would not guess who I went to go see on my first date. Yeah, probably like, girl, the boy. No, y'all, I went to go see Sarah Jakes Roberts. And if y'all don't know who that is, she's a preacher. She's the daughter of T.D. Jakes. Love her sermons. I loved being at her event. It was a women's conference. And my date took me all the way 2 hours away. Took me, paid for the whole thing, paid for my room, like paid for the seat next to me, to sit next to me. He was not able to sit next to me, but he sat all the way behind me, but told me I could enjoy the experience. Now what don't we love a provider, man? Y'all, when I just say I thought that was so sweet. Like, I thought that was literally the sweetest thing. Because I said back in, like, March. What did I say earlier? March I went on this date? No, yeah. I said back in February that I, like, as a joke to him. I was like, yeah, I really want to go see her. Not like as a joke, but I was just like, I wouldn't want to go see her. But, work and life and all this stuff. But Mr. Make It Happen made it happen. I'd say, like, I had my first real date in about 4 years. I would actually say I'd had my first date ever. I had my first date ever at 20. And I don't see a problem with that. I really don't. I feel like it's a perfect time because I know who I am now. Not who I was at 14. It was super nice. I got taken out to hibachi and all that cute stuff. Maybe I'll go into, like, detail another night. In March, you guys know we celebrated. I don't know if you know. You don't know, probably. My brother passed away in March, on March 14th, 2021. So we celebrated his 4-year anniversary, which is so crazy because it just shows you how fast time flies for real. Celebrated him. Of course, that was a bittersweet moment. Over that weekend, the person who took me to go see Sarah Jakes, oh yeah, they asked me to be their girlfriend. So your girl is officially a girlfriend after 4.5 years, y'all. Being a single baby mama is ghetto. But you guys will definitely be seeing more vlogs of him. So the funny thing about me and my boyfriend is that we actually knew each other when I was like 7 years old, which is so crazy because it just shows you how God will literally put people on a path and then separate them and put them back on a path. Y'all, guess what? Carter graduated. Y'all, Carter graduated kindergarten. Can't believe my baby, 1, is about to be 6 years old. 2 is going to the 1st grade. Y'all, I can't. Y'all, look at his picture. His picture is literally the cutest thing ever. The picture is very old because Carter has lost his 2 front teeth, and which is so cute right now, actually. Here's one, y'all. See? Can't tell me that don't eat and that don't look professed. Like, please tell me who you know. That gives yearbook for real. So we did this one. Had a little mini graduation. And what's so funny is that I was really going to post a vlog then, y'all. But literally, it was Mother's Day weekend. My phone cracked and broke again. Shattered. Like, my screen, it was shattered on through the inside. It didn't want to work. I had to go get it fixed. So that was $300. Take it out of my pocket. My boo, he gave me this phone. So this is what I used. That's why I said, like, I lost all of Carter's graduation footage. So I was very upset. We celebrated him at Chili's. I feel like he had a really nice time. He graduated, and y'all know I was crying, y'all. I was boohooing. I was so sad before, like, the thing even started. I was crying. Kind of crazy because, like, I had him I got pregnant when I was 14, and I'm 20, he's about to be 6, and I'm about to be 21, and it's just crazy that time flies and that I'm a mom. It's crazy sometimes to just think about and say out loud. That job I told y'all about, I quit it. 1, my mental health was very much declining while I was there. I just, it just wasn't a place for me. I absolutely loved what I did. Like, I felt like my job was very easy to do, and the people that I provided care to were very interesting. I love what I do. I love working in healthcare. I've been doing it for 4 years now. So I just feel like I'm used. Not saying it as in like, oh, I got it down pat, because I don't. And I really just did it, because it was a thing to do in high school, because I wasn't interested in doing cosmetology. So at the time. So I don't know, still, it was just kind of a thing, like, but now I have a love for it because I like people. I also quit my job because Carter got out of school, and everybody has government jobs. Everybody works Monday through Friday, and Carter is here every single day now that he does not have school. And I worked 40 hours a week. It's very hard to just get somebody to watch him every single day, all day at a certain time. And so I just, I was just like, my job scheduling was a problem. It was just too much, y'all. I prayed on it for weeks and weeks and weeks because I was like, God, like, I make money. So, like, what am I finna do? And, the Lord never says to trust into money, ever. So, I have this journal that I write into every single day. It says to walk by faith and not sight. I got it for like that. Oh. Y'all, I thought I got liquid in my screen. That's just my thumb. But so me and Carter, we've been enjoying our summers for real. We've gone to the beach, museums. We've hung out with our cousins. We've gone to the pool. We've done a lot of things. And now Carter's in swim classes. He has one later on today. I've been enjoying my stay-at-home mom life, but I do enjoy making money, y'all. So now, since you guys are kind of like all caught up, we are now prepping for July, which is next month. And I don't know if y'all know what happens in July, but it's the biggest holiday in the history of holidays. It is my birthday. It is going to be my 21st birthday. July 30th. Mark it, book it, stamp it. Tattoo it if you need it. My birthday is coming up. I'm turning 21, y'all. I cannot freaking wait. I feel like I feel like I've been 21 already. People tell me I'm lying when I tell them I'm not 21. I'd be like, I wish. I mean, I know it's nothing fancy about being 21. I know y'all probably like, it's nothing crazy about being 21. Don't rush to grow up. Y'all, I done had a baby at 15. I can't do no more rushing. I really can't. I'm just ready to buy me a drink at this point, to be honest with you. Yeah, so we're prepping for my birthday. So hopefully I can have a vlog for you guys getting ready for my 21st birthday. I really want to have that documented so I can watch it myself. Because we're going on a cruise because it's also Carter's birthday. We're prepping for Carter's birthday. Carter is turning 6. You guys, I don't know if you guys know, but me and Carter have 7 days apart from our birthday. We will be celebrating his 6th birthday on the sea. It's called 6 on Sea, I think. And I'm not really planning to do much on my birthday other than to probably just eat hibachi, of course, take pictures, look cute, get gifts, and probably go out to the club. I did say I've never been to the club. I've been to the club one time, but that was like casual. So what is next for your girl? So what is next for me? I will be, obviously, like I said, I will be turning 21 in almost less than 30 days. I have been considering going back to school to go get my LPN license or my RN license. I want to get a degree of some sort. Like I really just want a degree in my name. I have certificates, but I want to go long term. Like psychology degree, I would love to get, but everybody's like, "What would you get?" I don't. I've just been learning to tune people out. I really have. Also, in the process of still considering if the medical field is something I want to go forward in. I'm pretty sure it is something like some sort of medical field. I know I am going to always want to do. Probably not no more bedside like CNA work because I haven't done that, and so I know that I don't have to no more and make better money, you know. So that's not something I'm interested in. Like, I like to study people, so I do think I would love to go back to school for psychology to just get a degree in. Because when I did my pre-BSN prereqs at my college for my college courses, I did psychology, and y'all, I got 100. Like, I aced it. I'm also trying to consider to take content very seriously because I feel like everybody is at this point on my TikTok. It's just how to go viral, how to make money, how to get to 10K, how to get into this program, how to do TikTok shop, and all this, engage, follow, all this yada yada. I feel like it's all, everybody, if it's all over mine, I'm most likely sure if you're trying to do the same thing, it's probably over yours. But I'm not posting stuff like, oh, yada yada, this. I'm not posting stuff like that. I'm just posting my normal vlogs and my regular content, but I post a lot on there, y'all. So if you wanted to be keeping up with me or you want to be caught up with what I've been doing, go look at those TikToks. Most of them are very recent. But yeah, so I'm really trying to, go somewhere with my content, especially my YouTube, because I want to document my life, because when I'm like 80, I want to go back and be like, oh my gosh, I was a baddie at 21. Like, I'm like, yeah, she was a mommy. Yup, she was a mommy. Yup, she was a mommy. And a baddie with a fatty on her daddy. When I'm older and my kids, like when Carter wants to watch that, or if I want to go back and when I'm 30, be like, what was I doing? And how far have I come? I document it. I do YouTube and stuff for that reason, to see what I was doing this last year, how far I've come. Like this last year, now me doing this life update, I bought a car. I never thought I was going to be able to buy a car. Like, y'all, thank you, God. Like, thank you, Jesus. You're so good, y'all. Never thought that. But yeah, that's one of the things that I want to see growth in me. So that's why I do content. Another thing I've been trying to do, or I've been doing since last time, is I've definitely been trying to I've been getting closer to God, and, just building my faith with the Lord. I have, like I showed you guys earlier, I have this journal, y'all. I literally Y'all, I wear this journal down, like, and I have my Bible right here. And the Bible that I have is the She Reads Truth Bible. I'm definitely just trying to stay in my word. I do weekly Bible studies with my church through Zoom. I'm at church every Sunday. I don't miss a Sunday ever. If I'm not at my church, I'm at somebody else's church. Sometimes there's 3 churches in a Sunday, and that's because my boyfriend does the keyboard for dang near every church. We be at church. I think I'm also doing, I don't know, this is kind of not like, you can want to consider it being closer to God, but I've listened to less music. I listen to a lot more podcasts, Christian-based podcasts. One I've been really listening to is this one called Black Girls in Faith. One I recently just started that I really, really like. It's called Slay Girl Slay by Ashley Legs. She is really good. I really like her. If you guys watch this whole thing, I really love you. I appreciate you. I really am so glad to be back, you guys. I hope you guys stayed and watched the whole video. I really do. Your girl is coming back to YouTube. I'm not trying to be afraid of the red app, y'all. I love you guys. I'm not trying to act like an abandoned deadbeat. I really not. Y'all are my babies. I'm gonna treat y'all as such. I want y'all to grow with me, especially in this part of my life. I'm about to be 21, y'all. I'm ready to see what I'm finna do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.